Aries, hi. So this is going to be a reading for January 1st through the 7th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, because you jumped out. The overall energy for the reading, the Two of Cups. So you're talking about, or we're talking about, two energies that want to come together in your desire or in the universal unknown spiel. Anyways, in the recent past, the Three of Cups flew out in reverse, the Ten of Wands, the King of Wands. This situation didn't want to come together back then. I don't know about now, but back then it was pretty difficult to bring together. So there's definitely you and another person here that are trying to come together. And it's very, very difficult, as far as you're concerned, at least. In the current situation, the Chariot, the Five of Swords, the Moon. This is a shit show here of, ooh, there's so many energies at play and it's like nothing is happening. Oh man, the energies are very tricky in this one. Because it feels like something is moving, but the way you're perceiving it moving is a little off, or is a little, not off necessarily, it's just interpreted in a different way than what it truly is. So I'm not sure what the hell this is about. It looks a little bit messy, and we'll check it out a little more when we clarify. In the immediate future, the Seven of Swords, the Six of Cups, the King of Pentacles. You're kind of putting this whole situation on the back burner by the looks of it. There's definitely a sense of you trying to focus more on work or, you know, practical stuff that you have control over, and that, you know, is up to you to kind of run with it. But this one, it looks like, you know what, too much of a hassle. I'm just not going to worry myself with this one. Okay, let's clarify. Let's see what's up. For the Two of Cups, you get the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Three of Swords. Okay, so it's one of those situations in which you're showing me I really want for things to work out here, but man, they're just not. You know, it's quite stressful, it's quite painful, whatever I have to deal with here, where my intention is, let's get things rolling. Let's get started here. You know, let's make this work. Okay. Let's do the Three of Cups. And I don't know what it is. It doesn't have to be romantic, by the way. It can be just about anything. But for the Three of Cups in reverse in the recent past, the Page of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the King of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this situation kind of drained you back then. You know, in the sense of you tried and you tried and you tried to the point of, I got no energy left. Like it's pretty goddamn difficult to keep on trying here. Let's do the Ten of Wands, the Chariot, the Queen of Wands, the Death card. It's just, it's like trying to take down a wall and the wall doesn't budge. You hit it and you hit it and you put everything in it to take it down and it just won't budge. Like not even a little scratch, nothing. So whoever is on the other side of this, whatever energy you're working with here, it's almost looking like you're working against it, because it's not, it doesn't want to come play with you here at all. So of course it's going to be difficult. Where you feel, no, this has to happen, this is meant to be kind of a thing. And then they feel, no, it's not, you know? So, but man, you're stubborn. For the King of Wands, you get the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. You've been stubborn for quite a while about this. You know, fighting against what's right there in front of you and is saying no to you. You're like, yeah, I'm not going to take no for an answer. Until you started mellowing down from it. Because I do see you backing away, like, At some point it's going to be, you know, how many times am I going to hit this wall? And I don't have the energy to do it anymore. So definitely wanting for something to work where that something says no, and you keep on pushing, and you're very stubborn about it too until something happened. There's definitely a change going on there in your perseverance. Let me do the Chariot in the current situation. Oh, that's where it is. The Five of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the World card. So at this point in time, you're telling me I'm done. I don't believe you, but you're telling me that. You're saying I'm done. I don't care about this anymore. I don't care. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's do the Five of Swords. The Hangman, the Two of Cups, the Magician. Okay. But just so you know, you're not done here. In case I didn't make that clear. No, you're not done. You're done maybe pushing against it. But in the way it's coming through, you're still manifesting for this to work out. You're still giving me your desire as being, I want for this to work out. Maybe you're not trying anymore. Again, you're not pushing here. In the physical, yeah, maybe you're like, not, you know. But energetically, no. You're not done. You are not done. But you're convinced that you're done. Okay. For the Moon, you get the Justice card, the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. You're scared. Fear is getting to you at this point in the sense of I'm scared to try to break that wall down because, you know, I've tried and nothing works out. And partly you're done, partly you're not. I mean, emotionally, you're definitely not done. Physically, you may be exhausted. You may be at the point of, I gave it all, and you may have. And this could be a situation that is not meant to work out. You know, there could be a reason why the other energy is like, no. As much as you want for it to work out, and you are very much allowed to still want it to work out. That doesn't mean, okay, then bring out the, you know, every little like wrecking ball we have and we'll take this wall down. No. At the same time, you may want something, understanding that the other energy doesn't want it at this point, and you thinking, no, it's meant to be, it has to happen. You got to find that way to manage all of this, to kind of work through all of this, because when an energy says no to you, then it's a no, no matter how much you feel that it may be a yes. You can't, I mean, you could try to go against that, but it's only going to harm you. At the same time, you can feel that, oh, but I feel this. Great. Accept that, because it's what you're feeling. It almost feels like you're going against them and then you're going against yourself by not allowing you to feel what you're feeling. It just kind of comes back to you, basically. It all comes back to you from that. Think of it as you trying to tear out that wall. Now you're starting to put all of that energy towards yourself to kind of break yourself down here for some reason. Well, I mean, I know the reason. Because you can't accept that, this is a no. So, why am I feeling what I'm feeling? Because you're feeling it. It is what it is. If this is meant to be, it's gonna be. You don't have to break down walls. You don't have to do anything about it. All you need to do is accept where it's at. And if right now it's at the place of no, that's where it's at. It can be a yes for you, but if it's a no for the situation, then that contradicts itself, and that's where you're coming in with your frustration of not understanding how that's possible, but it is. For the Seven of Swords, you get, in the immediate future, you get the Ten of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Ace of Swords. This is where you kind of count your losses. This is where, okay, that's where things are. This is your accepting point. This is a point where you're like, I see what's happening. This is not working out. I should probably start focusing on something else and put my energy someplace else. With a lot of sorrow, a lot of pain. But nonetheless, it's the accepting point. And it looks so much better than all of this put together. It does look painful. I can see that too. But not all of this. Because this is extra. You know? Let's do the 6 of Cups. The Hierophant, the 2 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups. And then comes your confusion. How can I still feel what I'm feeling though? Okay, I'm deciding that I'm done. I'm not, you know, fighting against it. I'm not going to do anything about it. But how do I accept that I feel what I feel when it goes against my actions of walking away from this? That's the tricky part. You can accept what you're dealing with, and what you're dealing with, if it's saying no, then you walk away. But how can you accept that you still feel drawn to this, you know, from your heart? And that's where you're showing me you're confused. Basically here, it's not about the other person. It's about accepting how you feel. Yes, it's in the direction of a person, but it's how you feel. And why would you reject that? Feeling something doesn't mean, oh, I got to do something about it. It is embracing that and accepting that for what it is. You know, not saying it's wrong, not saying, oh, I shouldn't do that, I shouldn't feel that, because, you know, the reality shows me that there's nothing there and blah, blah, blah. So what? That's the biggest step in all of this. The acceptance part, yes, but then how do you deal with what you're feeling? That's the main thing here. And again, I'm not sure what this is. This could even be a friendship that's very important to you, that you try to make work, and it just doesn't want to. Could be something more. Who knows? For the King of Pentacles, you get the Knight of Wands, the Moon, the King of Swords. All right. This is basically you getting honest with yourself, you know, getting honest with yourself here, because you're showing up in the same energy of the current situation in which, well, in the current situation, you're telling me, I'm done here, I don't feel anything here, blah, 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 blah. But you're showing up in the same energy, being honest, clear, and man, you look so much better here. You know, you look like you're in your power, you look like you know what's up, and you look like you know where to go from here. In this one, by denying how you feel and by shutting yourself down because you're feeling what you're feeling, and then the situation tells you walk away from it, you're like, nah, I still want this, but I don't. I'm still gonna fight for it, and then against it, and then against myself, and then you see how many energies you're bringing into play just by lacking that sense of acceptance over the situation. And in here, you're definitely straightening up from a place of acceptance, you know, of where things are. So you turned that around pretty good. Yeah, you too. You turned it around pretty good too. Hold on. Why are you up? You were sleeping. Little bear, little bear, little bear, little bear. From the universe, you get the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. Slowly but surely, you're heading in the right direction here in terms of dealing with what's going on. I have no idea where this is going, if it's even going anywhere, but it's a matter of accepting and trusting that, again, if this is meant to be, it'll be. With or without you trying to break those walls. But how you deal with it, that's where the issue stands here. So you're starting to shift your perception here just from that place of acceptance. You know, the minute you get to that place, everything's starting to settle down here for you. Slowly but surely, you're heading in that direction. You're not there yet. I can see that. You're in the place of, I don't care about anything here. I don't care about them. What are you talking about? Them who? Yeah, okay. But anyways, you're going to get there. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.